Alright, nice to see you again. Hey? He's growing up here, isn't he?
You remember him, yeah.
Up the Arsenal, if I remember rightly.
Really.
You still got your Arsenal bot? Yeah, there it is, at Pride of Place, yeah.
In the back.
Are we too late for the show and shine?
No,
Kevin?
oh, they have, I'm
They
sorry.
they're closing show and shine now.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, we missed that then.
Yeah.
Here we are at the Raleigh Chopper Show and Shine event. Sadly, we haven't got a bike in this one. A little bit late, running a little bit late, weren't we, Linda? But never mind. But I haven't actually bought a chopper bike today, to be honest.
No.
I bought an RSW, and anyway, let me introduce you to Linda Pittman, who's joining me today, and she will be choosing her own bike of the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you any good at choosing choppers?
Oh, I don't know about that.
And so she'll be.
I've never seen so many choppers, to be
So
honest.
Linda will be choosing her own, and there'll also be a People's Choice today, wasn't it? Yeah, People's Choice Award. So it'll be interesting in that, and we'll be having a go in that ourselves. In the meantime, I'll show you the bikes that we have bought along to the show today.
Yeah.
So this is my RSW 16 from 1966, which I brought along to the rally, and I've already had some admiring glances on this bike. I absolutely love these bikes. They're actually a forerunner to the Brompton, which is a new bike, and this is a Brompton from the 60s basically. It's the first mass-produced folding bike by Raleigh. Absolutely love these. I actually prefer these to chopper bikes, believe it or not. Although when I was a kid, a chopper bike was the thing to have, and I would have given a vital organ to have owned one at the time. But once I discovered these, I realised there's a lot more engineering gone into this bike. So I brought that along today, which is a restored 1966 RSW 16 from 1966. Now Linda, she's going to be on. If you come this way, Linda, she's the camera lady today. Linda is on what I call, how do you do, Ron? Nice to see you again. Ian, sorry. It's Ian, not Ron. Okay, now, this is what I call a Reaper bike, which is a bitzer, which is lots of different bits. Now, I'm calling this the Raleigh RSW 16 Sport Super Lightweight, because it's got the lightweight wheels on it. It's got all the bits from an RSW frame, RSW running gear. It's just got lighter wheels on it, because all the weight of these bikes is in the wheels, believe it or not. There's more weight in the wheels than practically anything. So it's got lightweight wheels on, and that is what Linda's on today, the lightweight Sport RSW, yeah, and it's Raleigh. Thank you very much. Yeah, Raleigh. They are, the gents. All right.
Goes on, we get an hour of rest, nothing to do with us.
I know, it's a busy day for you lads. I can see that, yeah. Linda Pittman's Chopper of the Day. Of course, have you ever seen so many choppers in your life, Linda? No?
Something I can see that it's a bit different with the handlebars.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go over to that one then. There you go. So you like that one, do you, Linda? It's a little bit different, yeah? Okay. So you are the judge now, Linda, for the People's Choice. Of course, you don't have for your own Linda Pittman's Choice. You don't have to choose one in the show ring, by the way. Yours can be outside of the show ring. Yeah, you've got two. You've got two bikes to choose. One in here, which is People's Choice, and Linda Pittman's bike of the day. Okay, so
Like a bit of leopard print.
yeah, that's a custom, that is, Linda. A bit like yours, which is a super lightweight one. That's a custom bike somebody's made up, number 40. Personal choice at the end of the day, Linda. Yeah. Now see that one over there? It's got the extended forks on that one. See, there's somebody's obviously done some work on that one somewhere. So,
Well,
is any chopper here take your fancy?
there's two actually
Okay.
at the moment. Well, I mean, it's hard to pick really, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's
You quite like that, don't you?
like that, yeah, number 40.
Number 40. That's took your eye.
I quite like that one over there.
Which one? Oh, the.
The orange one. What is it, orange?
Okay. The little buggy there, look.
Oh, look,
That's
he's
how it
looking at your
starts.
bike. Look, there's a gentleman looking at your bike over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Admiring my. That's
your
always
chopper.
it's always nice to see, yeah. It's always nice to see when people
Yeah.
are looking at your handiwork. Yeah.
You said you wasn't coming this year.
Did I? Surprise! Nice to see you, mate. And your name is?
Mark, if I ride a rally.
Okay, well, very good. Nice to meet you, Mark. Nice to meet you. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, of course.
It's always nice to meet subscribers, you know that. It's great. Thank you. So anyway, Linda,
I've made my choice.
you made your choice. Hold on, let's get you. You made your choice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be a bit more psychic here and say it's that one there.
What, my own choice?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, no, okay. It's going to be the one with the leopard saddle.
I think it's a toss-up between the two, really. But I think, yeah, I think my own choice.
Is the one with the leopard. Okay, so let's go and crown that. Linda Pittman's bike of the day. We're going so. Okay, so we'll go over here now. Drum roll, please. Whoever owns this bike here, you have
Yeah, number 40.
won Linda Pittman's bike of the day. Well done, Linda. Yeah. Yeah. Was it the helmet on that one that you particularly liked?
No. It'll work.
Okay, fair enough. Linda Pittman's bike of the day is number 40 in the showroom. Well done,
Right.
Linda.
What's your bike of the day?
Ah, now that's telling you, yeah. I'll tell you in a minute.
This
I
one
love,
here.
I love this one.
You know, I knew that. I thought it's one of these. I knew that.
Okay, so you're going to put we're going to put our numbers down now. So let's have a look at yours, Linda. Yeah, number 40, number 35 for me. Yeah. Cast your vote, Linda. There you go. That's the people's choice. That is. Unlike these are the proper judges over here.
What's on there?
Yeah, these are the ones who know what they're looking at. These guys. Judges have made their final decisions.
Yeah, that's it,
What's the categories today, Jordan?
Best Mark 1, Restored Mark 1, Best Mark 2, Restored Mark 2, Best Mark 3, I think there's the Best Custom, and I think the Best Small Wheel or something like that, yeah.
How you going? All right.
I'll give you a again, yeah.
There you go, yeah. Enjoying yourself. You got a bike of your own in there today?
I got a chopper.
Too much, yeah, not enough time.
Anyway, how are you?
I'm fine, mate. Fine. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I've bought the RSW today, but too late to enter it. Too late to enter it into the show. I don't know what category that would have come under, but and that is my my own custom. That's a soup.
Oh, okay.
This is I'll introduce you to Linda. This is Linda Pittman of Linda Pittman Travels. She's got a YouTube channel as well, which you might want to follow. Yeah.
What's the story with your bike?
Well, you made it, didn't you?
Yeah. That's a custom. It's a super lightweight sport RSW. That is.
Tidy.
Yeah, that's that is the.
How did she ride? Yeah, really good.
Yeah, it looks good. Different, yeah. It's like being single speed as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She
Pedal and go, innit?
she loves it. She loves that. We did a dry run last week. And,
Yeah.
I'd like to introduce you to Chris Wimbledon. Now it's surprising really because Chris is only
31 of these.
31 and the bike's actually a lot older than him. So what do you particularly like about these bikes, Chris? I mean, they were out 20 years before you were born.
You can see that. Just always liked him. It was when I think it was the Mark III one came out in 2004.
Yeah, the Mark III, of course,
I saw
yeah.
a friend, he had one, and then obviously got the pester pal asking mum and dad can have a chopper. And yeah, that was it really. Got a Mark III. Funny enough, the day before my birthday when I got my Mark III, I went to the local tip where we live, and there was a Mark II.
Mark II in the tip.
Yeah, and I walked to the woman and said to him, how much is the bike? She says, oh, £5. So I walked all the way down, picked it up, obviously giving the money to her just beforehand. And yeah, and another thing, my mum had one in the 70s as well. So.
Well, that's great. And this one you've restored yourself. Is this the one from the tip, Chris? Is this the one from the
this
tip?
isn't from a tip. I actually bought this off Facebook Marketplace for, I think it was £70 as a full bike, but it was quite rough. Well, everything needed replacing really. The only original part to it is the frame forks, chain guards not original to it, but a lot of the other parts, it's like Mark IV handlebars, Mark IV rims, mud guards, gear shift cover, and then yeah.
That's a good point that Mark made there because Chris made. Sorry, that's a good point that Chris made there. He put a lot of Mark IV parts on an original Mark II, and this actually affects, this trade. I noticed that when I was dealing in parts, how it fell out the window overnight when the Mark IV came out. But recently the Mark IV the parts are drying up a little bit, aren't they? So original parts are coming back. But in my opinion, original parts are superior to the Mark IV.
Well, the engineering's changed in comparison to when it was in the 70s. So
Yeah, I just think the chroming's definitely better. An old 50-year-old part beats a Mark IV all day long, in my opinion. And I think you agree. Have you noticed that?
How I always see it's like the perfect thing about I know a lot when the Mark IV came out and got slated quite a lot, but in my own opinion, yes, you've got people who are engineered minded and can get them looking quite nice, but somebody who isn't quite knowledgeable, they can actually build up get a chopper out of the box and build it up and go and enjoy it instead of having to go through the route of having to restore one, which
That's
all we
fair
know,
enough. Yeah, it's fair enough.
well, which we all know is it's very costly. So
Yeah. Well, still £1,000 for a Mark IV. Mind you, Raleigh choppers were never cheap.
No,
Even the Mark III was quite expensive in its day. But I still can't say that, guys like John here who's not here selling these parts, these are superior to the Mark IV. I mean, I can tell that is an original set of handlebars just by virtue of the fact it's got the slot with the ball bearing down. These parts are actually, for the age of them, will beat a Mark IV any day. But then again, I don't want to slate people off who buy Mark IVs,
Yeah, but it keeps the bike alive. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Keeps the bike alive. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
if they didn't bring it out, you've got to think they fizzle out like even classic cars. You got stuff in the 50s.
Yeah.
Even the price of the sales of them now have dropped. So,
Yeah.
and obviously the newer age of stuff now, like everybody's going back for like the max power days. Obviously Renault 5s, Vauxhall Novas, old Escort, RS turbos, and as phase go.
It's as they go out of living memory.
Yeah, exactly.
As they go out of living memory, the price does drop out.
It's part of the British history. This is.
Yeah.
That's what you got to think of.
It is, Chris, say it after me, an iconic brand.
Say it again, sorry.
It's an iconic brand.
It's an iconic brand, just like the channel.
Linda's just noticed something. Her saddle is, put your hand on your saddle.
It's red hot.
It's red hot. Now put your hand on the white one.
It's cold.
So
I can't believe that. I would never have thought that. Black is hot, white is cold.
there's a lesson to be learned there, isn't there, Linda?
Yeah.
So what's your impressions so far, Linda? This is your first Raleigh Chopper.
It's very interesting. I can see why. I mean, there's people from Wales here. I've seen Welsh flags and everything. But, you know, they've come from all over. But I can see what the attraction is really. Because there's some beautiful bikes here. And like I've picked the one I think. Don't know a lot of rope for that one. But to be fair, there is some beautiful bikes here that you wouldn't see anywhere else. Unless you came to a venue like this, or you know, it's.
So we'll have a little drink and then we can go back down and see what was the people's choice. Thank you very much. I've got some memorabilia from the Only Fools and Choppers retro bikes. Thank you very much. That's nice to have a few freebies, isn't it? How do you do? There's his good wife down there. There you go. Okay, thank you. Yeah,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, all good. Yeah. This is Mick, and I'm just going to say hello to Australia. I'm going to say hello to Greg Peterson.
Hi Greg, hope you're loving the bike that I sent you all the way from Wolves in England. I'm sure you're enjoying it. I've seen your video and a few pictures of it, and I've seen now that you've got another Mark IV being delivered as well. So good luck with that as well, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice to speak to you.
Keep the videos coming, Greg. We love them.
Yeah, carry on, buddy. You take care.
And keep buying British industry.
100%. Cheers, mate.
Guys, if you've got a bike in the show and shine competition, can I please ask that you come to the arena? We don't be shouting out across the field. Oh, here he is.
All right, Mick.
St. Martin's Bus.
Good morning. Yeah, best chopper. Well done, Mick. Excellent. Superb.
Just can I get the stand?
You're right.
Great. A proud wife. Your husband has got. Well done, Cheddars.
Take your time, mate.
Here's people's choice now, Linda. We actually voted in this.
Yes.
Both are getting the prize, by the way. With the Mark 1 Blue Girly, number 63. Well done, guys.
Well, ours didn't win, did they?
No.
Hey.
How are you doing, Iconic?
All right, I'm fine, thank you, Nigel. And at long last you've met.
Yes.
This is Linda Pittman of Linda Pittman Travels.
Right.
Please subscribe to her travel channel. Please, tell everybody.
It's a date and a deal take me to Kefalonia
We both-
any time.
We're both on my channel as well, so
Seriously?
you'll see us as well.
Yeah, because for the first time, I'm staying overnight in my little red car around there. Bought a kiddie's mattress. I've got them a test. Come and have a look at this.
Okay.
This is why I'm not driving home.
Okay, let's go and have a look then. Let's go and have a look.
This is-
Right, yeah. Okay.
So we've got Metaxa, we got champagne, we got wine, we got beer, we got ice and lemon, and every intention of getting pissed. This is Liz. See you again to see you nice. I've donated a whole load of stuff for the auction. You can see it in front over there. Loads of chopper memorabilia. So contribute.
So yeah, I mean, I still use my trim phone. I noticed there was a trim phone as one of the gifts, and I thought I still use one.
Superb, and it's all well with you.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Are you coming over to the tent a bit later on because you've seen what's in the box there?
We'll do, yeah.
You're not disappearing tonight, are you?
Well, we
A
a
what?
bit later we'll pop down and say our goodbyes, Nigel.
Come up, pop over and wake us up. We were going to park underneath the big tree over there, but we've been told not to because it's the auxiliary gentleman's relish. So we parked well away from that tree. Typical blokes, isn't it? It's nice to see you again. I've missed your company, and I'm sorry I haven't dressed up for the part. Because normally I wear my suit or something like that.
He normally does, yeah.
Two people have always tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Why haven't this will have to
They
do?"
want to know why you haven't got your suit on.
I know, but it's too damn hot. It's going to hit 26 degrees. But I brought my Mark IV. I haven't brought the other. You know the blue bike with all the
Mirrors on.
Yeah. And I brought along to the Milton Keynes ride the German equivalent to the KHE High Riser, 20-inch wheels front and back. It only won the Phil Ray Trophy for Best in Show. I now have got a trophy, let alone an award. How many trophies have you got, may I ask, Iconic? Yeah, enough said.
Right. Now we're all for football.
No, I'll bring all my bikes next time. Yeah.
Okay. That's great. I mean, so what you're saying is this is how you normally dress.
This is my normal.
Yeah.
With factor
That's how you normally dress.
Yeah.
So and you put your suit on for the chopper bike.
Well, I brought two nice hats, so we'll have a hat competition a wee bit later on, all right?
Okay.
There you meet this man again.
Phil Ray
Cheers.
Cup. Phil Ray Cup. You got that in, didn't
The
you?
Phil Ray Cup, yeah, just to rub it in a bit. We're going to have a hat competition in about half an hour, all right?
Yes.
Deal?
Okay.
Are you going to do the ride out?
Yes, we're doing the ride
Good,
out.
right, I'll
Yes.
see you on the ride out. Hats obligatory, okay? Cheers.
So this is Kelly, and you've built that yourself, Kelly? That's fantastic. I think the pink goes with the pink saddle. I mean, that is fantastic. And what would you call that?
It's a Sears Spider. 1969 Sears Spider.
And is it been restored or? Yeah, it's been restored. Oh, that's fantastic. It's a credit to you, that is. Okay, I've never heard of one of those, but that is a credit. Yeah, fantastic. Thanks for. Yeah, it looks. I mean, look at the handlebars on that. Wow, look at that.
They're called pretzel handlebars.
Pretzel, yeah.
Kelly.
Yeah, you're ready for the Yeah, fantastic, Kelly. Well done. Credit to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. Nice to see you. Remember, married life.
The honeymoon in Milton Keynes.
Honeymoon in Milton Keynes. Well, you know, the cycling's good.
Yeah.
Milton Keynes, yeah.
I'm from the Netherlands.
Here's Eric from Holland.
Hello.
And he is a subscriber to the channel.
Yes.
Always nice to meet subscribers.
Well, thank
There
you.
go.
Thank you.
Here's Eric. You've come all that way just for this show?
Yes, I'm from the Netherlands and I have 5 choppers myself. But this time I don't bring a chopper with me. But I like to see the show and to meet friends again and have a chat. That's what I like. So.
Oh, that's great, mate. That's
Okay.
what it's all about. Social.
Okay,
social
indeed.
side, so,
Yes.
Yeah. Iconic Brands is about having fun with your investments.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I'm sure you are.
Okay. Thank you.
So let's answer a question. You okay being filmed?
Yeah,
you all right?
absolutely, yeah.
It's just asking a question from a subscriber who's asked me why some of the bikes have got the heron facing one way and some have got it facing the other way. And I think you've answered the question for me. Sometimes it's as a winning machine, basically.
Possibly.
So there's quality control. This was like, it reminds me of the mint, you know, the old coins that were slightly, you know, wrong.
But it's also like the size of the crank changed through the years. So obviously, I think they just decided to one day let's face them the other way. I don't know why.
It's simply been a game of production. Like
it's just a production change, like the levers changed at a certain point. But yeah.
So, in answer to my subscribers' question, we don't actually know the answer, other than these knowledgeable guys here. If they don't know the answer,
production change.
Yeah, production change around about
1975, 76.
75, 76.
Yeah.
So if you got one facing backwards, it'd be quite a rare crank to have. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for that, lads.
No problem,
thanks for that.
you.
That's very good. Ask the experts.
One, the bird's facing forwards.
Yeah.
The one at the back, there, is facing backwards.
So we've got one there. So obviously one's a lot rarer than the other one, Ken.
It seemed to be about half and half.
Oh really? Really? Oh, okay.
Well, there was constant manufacture.
Okay.
And the big question is why. And there's been theories put forward, and who knows? One theory is it depends which way they stamped it when they put the arm on. Could be, we weren't there, we don't know.
Okay.
But the front badge points to the left, and the backward facing matches the badge.
Yeah. So the backward facing would be more.
But the forward facing, more aerodynamic like the front of a plane.
Yeah, I would say the forward
Maybe
facing.
someone had an idea. Maybe the stamp was getting blunt and they ordered a new one and made it wrong. These things happen.
It could be, yeah.
I've never found anyone, I've found many people who put forward theories, but there's very little evidence as to why. It just is.
It just is.
But they seem to cover batches, so it's not like you had a choice of either. It seems to be that at some point they turned forwards, other points they went backwards. Who knows?
Okay. Well, thanks for the subscriber for that question. We always love questions because here's the guys that actually know what they're talking about, and the answer is we don't really know. But it's interesting all the same. That way or that way.
Theories,
Yeah.
all of which are equally valid.
Thanks, Ken. Nice to see you. This is Mike, and he's a subscriber to Iconic Brands, and he's just come over to say hello. And you've made a purchase today, haven't you?
I have, yeah. I bought a 1976 Mark II.
And you say you've got other bikes?
Yeah, two Mark IVs, Fizzy Lemon and Space Blue, which I bought last year. Partly inspired by watching yourself and all your feedback on the Mark IVs on YouTube.
Brilliant. That's great.
Rekindled a passion back from the past and lots of childhood memories.
Thank you. And it's always nice to meet subscribers to the channel and a bit of inspiration. It keeps me going.
Yes.
Thanks, Mike. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Come on, lads.
How are you?
Northerner.
Here we have Rob and Becky.
Hello.
And they've come to the chopper today. Last time I saw you didn't have a chopper, if I remember. Was that right, or you had just the one?
That would be someone else.
Yeah.
You didn't.
That's right. You
You were using mine.
Yes.
So which
Yeah, you
one's
go ahead.
which? There's just one. Yours was.
This is one that I bought about 2 hours ago in there.
It's just bought a Mark 1. Look at that. That is fantastic.
I sold a Mark II because I got too many bikes and not enough space.
Fair enough, yeah.
And then immediately spent the money on another bike.
So I'm not going senile because I remember now you only had one chopper between you. So can I ask you, how many have you got now, including that one?
9.
Nice.
I think it's 8 choppers and a burner
There we
I've
go.
got now.
Oh, 8 choppers,
Not
a burner.
To be honest, I've lost count already.
It does become a little bit of an addiction, doesn't it?
It sure does.
We've got 5 with us today.
Yeah, we got 5 of them down there today.
Yeah.
So this is the new baby of the household. It's got to be the oldest one you own now.
Nope.
No.
I have got an older one because I've got a 1969 tool frame.
Oh wow.
And this is from 71.
Oh, that's
So
that's good. I love, my personal favourite is the Mark 1. I'll never ever sell, listen to me folks, I'll never ever sell my Horizon Blue Mark 1 ever, because that's the one, well, I got erotic about when I was a schoolboy, you know, that is the one, and I'll never ever sell that.
Yeah.
You know, so we got that. But so the Mark 1 is close to my heart, that one.
Yeah.
And you've got a lovely Space Blue.
Space Blue, yep.
Mark 2, and it's
nope.
Mark 4.
That's a Mark 4.
Oh right,
It's a Mark 4. It's one of the new ones.
I missed that.
Yeah.
How silly of me.
It's a
This is
new
the
one.
So that's a copy. It's a Mark 4. It's a copy of a Mark 2.
That's it.
That's it.
And the giveaway is that short, but there are actually 40 differences between that, I believe.
Yeah.
And that. So it's lovely to see you both.
It's
Yes.
nice to see you.
Yeah, and you.
And it's always a pleasure to catch up with.
Well, before we go, I've actually got something I wanted to say to you as well. Was the last time you actually spoke to us was on the Milton Keynes ride out.
Right, okay.
And you interviewed me about my album coming
I
out.
did, his album, Punk Rock.
Did my punk album. Now I don't know whether you own a CD player or not.
I do.
And
yeah.
I don't know whether you like punk or not, but as a thank you, I bought you a copy of the album.
That's great. We're going to put this in the car going home.
Yeah.
Because I've got a CD, because my car's 21 years old.
Excellent.
So a CD
Yep.
is
We'll
quite
go in there.
new for that.
And
Perfect.
you've got music
Oh,
that's
that's
not
really kind. Oh,
copyrighted.
Come on, that's a lovely
Just
touch,
don't-
that is. Thank you.
Don't tell me mum that I'm swearing on the album. will you?
Well, you're not a punk rocker unless you swear.
Absolutely.
That's it.
You know, I remember Johnny Rotten.
Oh yeah.
Me and him were around about the same age.
Oh.
Wow.
I remember when it,
My favourite band is UK Subs. And they're still going strong, gigging every other week. And their lead singer turned 81 last week. So yeah.
And
If I can be still getting on stage when I'm 81, I'll be very, very happy.
yeah, same here. You and me both. You and me both.
Absolutely.
80 good. Look at that, folks. The man himself. Let's get him to sign it as well. Yeah.
I got a pen with
down
me.
there, yeah. You got a pen.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
And then you can sell it on eBay when you get home.
Let's listen to it first.
Oh, if you're going to do that, you'll definitely sell it after.
And this is Tim from Wales. He has certainly got one of the biggest choppers you'll ever see. Tim, can I ask you, did you make this bike yourself, or is it one you bought?
Yeah, maybe about 2 years ago. I started off with a drain pipe, which this part is. That's off a lamp. There's a motorbike back wheel. That's a serving tray. That's off a perfume bottle. The biggest suit ever. It's the biggest chopper bike that I know of. It's about 8.5 foot long. It's about 5.5 foot high.
And that is fantastic, Tim. Well, thanks for showing us. It's a marvellous piece of ingenuity, I'll call it. And it's just, and you can change gear with that, can you, Tim?
No, that part is only just for show.
Just for show, right? Okay.
Got these from America and a big bell.
Huh?
It's not rideable. I don't bounce anymore.
Well,
Simple as that.
pleasure meeting you, Tim. Thanks for showing us your enormous chopper. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Off again, yeah. Well, we're going on a bit of a ride out. Are you coming with us?
Not today, no.
He's on it on 2 legs today. It's all great to see you anyway. Really nice.
public school.
Well, which do you think goes with the attire you're wearing and the bike?
It would have to go for 1970s.
Yeah.
1970s. My
No,
thoughts.
come on, it's got to be leather. What's wrong with a bit of leather? But, however, watch this. Let's see which one Lynn chooses for me to wear and not wear.
Okay.
No contest. I had that hat made for me by a wonderful Greek guy who's a leather specialist in Athens. Lynn tried it on just the once. I've lost it. It's not mine anymore. So I'm going to go frightfully public school, don't you know?
Okay, yes, let's go out for a ride then. Yeah, right. And his brand new Mark IV, which he kindly lent to someone last time.
But this is unique because if I move the pedal, Ron and Ken, the designers of this bike, have signed it. And this is the only Mark IV signed by the developers.
Wow, that's something, you know. So it'll never ever go out in the wet, will
And
it?
they flatly refused to sign anybody else's bike because you can't afford the money that they would charge to sign anyway. But there they are in the tent, being very happy with my drinks cabinet. And come on, Iconic, let's go out for that ride.
Let's go out for
Let's
it,
go
yeah.
out for that ride.
That's right, let's go. Linda, you ready for this little ride out then, Linda?
I'm going down there, am I?
Yeah, off you go. We did it last week. We did a dry run last week, Nigel. She hasn't rode a bike for 40 years. Look at her. Seriously.
It's like Lynn hasn't ridden a bike. End of. So what we're going to try and do is teach her to ride a bike. We'll just start small and upwards. There's no way she's going to ride a chopper because the steering's too difficult to deal with, let alone the gear shift. So I'm going to buy her a Mark III, which is easier to ride. And then the rest will be history, Iconic.
Well, boys.
To tomorrow.
Try and get on the yard. Lightweight Sport RSW 16. Nigel on the ride out just wants to say a few words, which I actually agree with, I endorse, so here we go.
Emberton Park this year celebrating its 50, it might even be 60, certainly 50th anniversary. And there are over there in the big field, the long field, the best part of 300 people with Raleigh Choppers and other rally bicycles, compacts and 20s, and we just love being there. And ostensibly, it is simply middle-aged people cycling on what should be a children's bike, and it's now making a resurgence with this. In the olden days, there was the Mark III, which was the bit of the rip-off of the Mark I and Mark II, with a separate seat, separate sissy bar. The sissy bar is the post at the back. But now, it is no longer frowned upon. Everybody wants a chopper bike. Everybody wants to join in. Everybody does the rounds from all of the tents, meeting all the same old faces, same old people, catching up on how they're doing. And it's such a friendly group. So if ever you want to join a group where everybody knows everybody, has a fine time, get the most ridiculous bike you can. 20-inch wheel at the back, 16 at the front. You can't steer it, you can't change gear, you can't brake without falling off into the lake, but we love it. So come and join us next year.
Well, who's going to argue with that? Well,
no one. Just except who has the smarter hat this year?
Well, yeah, it keeps the sun off me. I think, yeah. At least I've got Raleigh written on the front, I suppose. Just about got it in.
I think he ought to keep this for many
I like it that much, I don't want to get
correct answer. Put pressure on.
He will.
Every step of the way. Bless. That is a smart car.
Do you think I should sell this car?
No.
I've had it 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
No.
What is it with blue, Russell?
It broke my heart when he sold the Porsche. It was sold within, I don't know, it was on the forecourt for it. He's only just put it out.
I shouldn't have thought so.
And he sold it, and I thought...
I love the Jag.
Yeah, well, Russ said,
yeah.
I'll have the Porsche back if it don't get sold. So I was thinking, you'll have that back. No.
No, this has got to last him. Just say this has got to last 2 Embertons at least.
Yeah.
Or else I won't turn up wearing a nice shirt.
I think I can manage that. Well done, Nigel, for your end of video.
Thank you, Linda. Lovely to meet you too.
End of video speech. And Linda, special shout out to Linda, because 40 years not on a bike, you were really good. You're really good.
I've struggled a bit, to be honest.
But don't put yourself down, because that. But of course, it was the super lightweight sport RSW 16 Mark II, the Reaper.
And now it's going on the back of its CL cow.
And now I'm going to...
Safe onwards journey, you, and we'll see you at the next meeting.
We'll see you soon, Nigel.
Yeah, thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye. Take care.
I'm off to the drinks cabinet.
I don't blame you. Do you know, he's a lovely guy, isn't he?
Yeah. See you, mate. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Yeah, these are the characters that you find down at the Raleigh Chopper Club. Who'd have thought it, eh?
I know.
It's your first meet. And you've enjoyed it, haven't you?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's been a great day. I don't know where the day's gone. Ready for bed now.
Oh, let's have a drink first. All right then.
Bye.